stay and watch the fun.
No, thank you.
Surviving Midsomer, an insider's guide.
Panettone, eaten by mistake. Stop, Tuscany.
Our creator was guilty of a few design faults when he made human beings. He gave us a brain. That was the biggest design fault of all. They were looking for someone with a bit more experience, someone I could trust.
The golden rule for men around here is keep it in your pants. If you can't, don't get caught.
We know what you've been up to. That's why you're here.
You've got the wrong person.
Richard Carver, IT Operations Manager, address 36, Kings Lane, NW6, date of birth.
That's me.
Known alias Anthrax Panic.
I'll be glad when this is all over.
Yeah. I want you to do another one. Frank Green's warehouse.
I did Galloway's place. You all did mine. That was the deal.
I know for a fact he's underinsured.
No, all right. Count me out.
You're not listening, are you? One word from me to the insurers and you can whistle for your payoff.
Think of the risk. With the Barnes, we can make the lad a scapegoat.
Then do it again.
In summary, another day in Midsomer. Another murder. If you think crowds are scary, think again. Being alone can be even more terrifying. Forget Blair Witch. The Midsomer Woods can be lethal.
These are hotbeds of jealousy, bitterness, and revenge.
They glue them on, you know.
One time I was sitting next to that stupid Giordano, eh? He turns to me and he says, Arturo, why are you crying? And I said, haven't you been listening? And he said, yes, it's nice. I said, nice? It's the cry of humankind! Oh, I fly into a rage when I'm next to an ass like that.
Barry Jackson is a familiar face on TV and he's described himself as having been in living rooms for over 50 years. He's worked in great series such as Doctor Who, Blake Seven, Softly Softly, and of course for the past 15 years as Dr. Bullard in Midsomer Murders. He's been part of television history, working as a character actor and also as a fight director. He has been in armchair theatres, police shows. His film credits include Raging Moon, The Beaufort Gun, Ryan's Daughter, Wimbledon, and of course Mr. Love. As a theatre actor, he has worked in repertory and also in the West End. He's made over 200 TV appearances and been in a dozen films and hundreds of stage performances, as well as working in radio. Perhaps now we can let Barry speak for himself.
At the age of about 9, I wrote an essay, Why I Want to Be an Actor. And here we are. I'm still an actor. A little bit older than 9, but there you go. I've pursued it all my life. It's been a passion, I suppose. And I still want to be an actor. So that's the beginning. After all the drama classes that I did, I decided I want to go to drama school. And I got into LAMDA, came to London at a very early age.
How old were you?
16.
Very young.
Very young, too young, really, in many ways. In fact, now, anybody that wants to go to drama school should have done all their major education. And, having been on the board of LAMDA at one point in my life, we used to insist on that they'd finish their education, otherwise it's too difficult. It's a very difficult, precipitous profession, really. So yes, so I went to LAMDA and then moved into, in those days, every actor could get work in the provinces because nearly every town had a theatre. And I just went into Repertory Theatre. So those were my beginnings as an actor. Oh, I had done, at the age of 12, some broadcasts. I'd done 9 broadcasts for Children's Hour. And so I suppose I was quite experienced. I thought I was quite experienced when I got to London, and I was very cocky. It was a bit like that, you know, from Birmingham, and I thought I was a really good actor until I heard my voice and then was told that I had to learn rather a lot. So yeah, that's my beginning. So I trained and then went into rep.
So you talked about being in repertory. How many years did you do that for? Or?
Well, the first job in repertory, incidentally playing opposite Thelma Barlow, played Mavis in Coronation Street. We were husband and wife, and I wore a bald wig because I was a very young man. That's brisket, don't you like it? Was my first line. And she played this bosomy landlady, as thin as she was. But anyway, that was lovely. Yes, we did the whole summer of that, fit-ups it was called. So we'd rehearse in the morning, travel with our bus in the afternoon, set up the show, play at night, and do that every night in different towns. Then from there I went into weekly rep, which is where you do a show in a week. You rehearse the next, you play show A in the evening, you rehearse show B in the mornings and afternoons. So you just get a week to rehearse. So you're actually working from morning till night. Sundays was off, the only day off. That's when you learnt your lines. Extraordinary.